Innovative Intervention Strategies for K-12 Students, facilitated by Dr. Timothy Gadson. Welcome to our professional learning session, Innovative Intervention Strategies for K-12 Students. In today's session, we will delve into a range of strategies and best practices that are essential for implementing effective interventions in educational settings. I aim to equip you with practical tools and insights to significantly enhance student outcomes. A special focus will be placed on equity and social justice to ensure our approaches are inclusive and address the needs of all students. Throughout this session, we will explore various intervention methods, carefully evaluating their effectiveness and applicability in different contexts. We will also provide ample opportunities for reflection, allowing you to consider how these strategies can be adapted and applied within your schools and classrooms. By the end of this session, you should have a comprehensive understanding of how to effectively deploy these interventions to support every student's learning journey. Intervention involves targeted strategies designed to meet individual students' unique needs. These strategies are comprehensive and multifaceted, encompassing various areas to enhance overall student outcomes. First, we have academic improvement, including techniques to enhance students' learning in subjects such as reading, math, and science. These techniques are designed to address specific academic challenges and improve overall performance. Next is behavioral support, which comprises methods to help students improve their behavior and social skills. This aspect of intervention focuses on fostering positive behavior and effective social interactions among students. Lastly, social outcomes refer to programs that support students' emotional well-being and social interactions. These programs are essential for helping students manage their emotions and build healthy relationships with peers. The primary purpose of intervention is to provide additional support to students who are struggling in any academic, behavioral, or social area. By offering this extra help, we ensure every student has the opportunity for success regardless of their challenges. An essential component of intervention is its focus on equity. Interventions aim to address disparities and ensure all students, regardless of their background or circumstances, have access to the necessary resources and support. This focus on equity helps create a more inclusive and supportive learning environment where every student can thrive, reinforcing our commitment to equal opportunities in education. By understanding these definitions and purposes, we can better implement effective interventions that meet the diverse needs of our students and promote their overall success in school. Your role as educators is crucial in this process, and your efforts are instrumental in the success of these interventions. We aim to improve student learning and performance in core subjects, address and enhance student behavior and social skills, and support students' emotional well-being and social interactions. Academic interventions focus on reading, math, and science, and other subjects, and include examples such as one-on-one tutoring sessions, small group instruction, and educational software for personalized learning. Behavioral interventions foster positive behavior support, training, and behavior modification plans with practical examples like classroom behavior charts, social skills groups, and behavior contracts. Through mindfulness exercises, self esteem workshops, and peer mentoring programs, social emotional interventions emphasize emotional regulation, self esteem building, and peer relationships. These comprehensive approaches create a supportive and effective learning environment for all students. Multi-tiered systems of support, or MTSS, is a comprehensive framework designed to provide varying levels of support based on student needs. It encompasses three distinct tiers, or four if you're in a state like Georgia, to ensure every student receives the appropriate level of intervention. Tier 1 focuses on universal interventions, offering high quality instruction and support to all students within the general education classroom. This tier aims to address the needs of the majority of students through effective teaching practices. Tier 2 involves targeted interventions where additional support is provided to students who are at risk of falling behind. These interventions are more focused and intensive than those in Tier 1, addressing specific areas where students need extra help. Finally, Tier 3 is dedicated to intensive interventions, offering individualized and intensive support to students with more significant learning needs. This tier provides the most specialized and personalized interventions to ensure all students succeed academically. Response to intervention, or RTI, is data driven, and it is an approach designed to identify students needing additional support and monitor their progress effectively. It's structured into three tiers to provide varying levels of intervention based on students' needs. Tier 1 involves universal screening, where all students are assessed to identify those who may require extra assistance. This initial screening helps ensure no student needing support is overlooked. In Tier 2, students identified as at risk during the screening process receive targeted interventions and their progress is closely monitored. These more focused interventions aim to address specific areas where the students need help. Tier 3 is for students who do not respond adequately to Tier 2 interventions. These students receive intensive, individualized support tailored to their unique learning needs to help them succeed. The RTI framework ensures all students receive appropriate levels of support to thrive academically. Now, differentiated instruction is an educational approach that tailors teaching to meet the diverse needs of students. This method begins with assessing students' strengths, interests, and learning styles to understand their unique needs better. By using flexible grouping and varied instructional strategies, teachers can ensure each student engages with the material in a way that suits them best. This approach also involves offering a variety of learning materials and resources to cater to different preferences and abilities. Additionally, the pace of complexity and the instruction are adjusted to match each student's readiness and learning capacity. Throughout the learning process, ongoing feedback and support helps students progress and achieve their full potential. Differentiated instruction aims to create an inclusive and effective environment where all students can succeed. Implementing inclusive practices in our interventions ensures every student has equal access and success opportunities. This means making accommodations and modifications tailored to individual needs, allowing all students to participate fully in the learning process. Recognizing and addressing biases is crucial for equitable outcomes. Examining and challenging our biases create a fair and unbiased environment for everyone. Additionally, providing extra resources and support to underrepresented students is essential in closing the equity gap. This might involve targeted interventions, mentorship programs, and culturally responsive teaching practices to foster a supportive and inclusive educational environment. Please take a moment to pause the video and reflect on the prompt that follows. When you are ready, restart the video to continue. Reflect on your current intervention practices. What types of interventions are you currently using in your classroom or school? How do you ensure these interventions are equitable and inclusive? Take a few minutes to jot down your thoughts in a notebook or journal and consider areas where you can improve or expand your current practices. One effective way for educators to enhance their intervention strategies is by attending workshops and conferences. These professional development opportunities focus on evidence based practices and the latest best practices in intervention, providing valuable insights and practical tools that can be implemented in the classroom. Another powerful approach is collaboration and participation in professional learning communities. Educators can share their experiences, exchange best practices, and learn from each other's successes and challenges by working closely with their peers. This collaborative environment fosters professional growth and leads to more effective and cohesive intervention strategies that benefit all students. Offering ongoing professional development focused on the latest best practices is crucial to ensuring our intervention strategies remain effective and impactful. Equipping educators with the necessary tools and resources enables them to support their students more effectively. Another key element is encouraging collaboration among educators. When teachers share their experiences and resources, it fosters a culture of learning and continuous improvement. This collaborative environment allows for exchanging innovative ideas and strategies that benefit all students. Additionally, it's important to regularly review and update our intervention practices based on feedback and new research. Staying informed about the latest trends and developments in education ensures our approaches remain relevant and effective, ultimately enhancing our students' learning outcomes. Using formative assessments is essential for tracking student progress and identifying improvement areas. These assessments allow educators to adjust interventions based on the results, ensuring each student receives targeted support tailored to their needs. Establishing feedback loops involving students, parents, and educators is crucial for effective interventions. By providing opportunities for input and suggestions, we can improve our strategies to meet our students' needs better. This collaborative approach helps ensure our interventions are responsive and effective, ultimately leading to better outcomes for everyone involved. Analyzing data is critical for evaluating our interventions' effectiveness and identifying improvement areas. By closely examining data insights, we can make informed decisions to enhance our intervention strategies and ensure they meet our students' needs. We must continuously assess and adjust our interventions based on data and feedback. This ongoing process helps us strive for equity and social justice in all aspects of intervention implementation, ensuring every student has the opportunity to succeed. Please take a moment to pause the video and reflect. When you are ready, restart the video to continue. Take a few minutes to reflect on your current intervention strategies. Consider what new strategies or practices you can implement based on this session. Think about how you can measure the success of these interventions. Identify specific actions you can take to enhance your intervention efforts. Set clear goals and objectives for your interventions. Develop a timeline and action plan to implement your new strategies. Consider seeking feedback from students, colleagues, and parents to evaluate the effectiveness of your interventions. This reflective and planning process is essential for continuous improvement and ensuring your students' success. Equity and social justice are not just buzzwords, but the pillars of K-12 education. In this session, we delved into innovative intervention strategies that are instrumental in addressing disparities and fostering inclusivity in our schools. We explored culturally responsive teaching, a powerful tool for creating a more equitable educational environment. It's time to develop an action plan tailored to your school's needs. Start by identifying the intervention strategies you plan to implement. Set realistic goals and timelines to ensure these strategies are effectively integrated. Additionally, allocate the necessary resources and support to facilitate successful implementation. To further support these efforts, consider these additional resources. These resources provide valuable insights and tools to help you continue your journey toward creating a more equitable and inclusive educational environment for all students. If you found value in this presentation, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Stay updated with upcoming sessions on my channel, and let's enrich our journeys together. Please take some time to explore my blogs for additional resources and insights on other educational topics. The URLs are shown here.